Let's see here. It says I'm live. I haven't seen anyone popping in yet. We'll find out in a moment. I'm just checking a few things here. I'm not sure what happened, but you know, sometimes you have technical difficulties and a live lesson will stop working. It has happened before. Hopefully people find their way back in because this is a different live stream now. So just a little bit of a technical difficulty there. Okay, well, hopefully that doesn't happen again. I can't post the link to this live stream on the other one because it ended completely. So we'll just let this go. Hopefully everything's working right. Hopefully Nightbot finds this, and we will keep going. So where was I? Questions. Oh, were we doing members only chat? Okay, we're gonna just go with normal chat, and I'm going to finish the lesson, and then I will answer the rest of the questions. Why don't we do this? Let me see here. 119 people. Let's give people a little bit of time to find their way in, and then I will get started. Wonder if I can post that over. No, it's probably not going to work. Okay, everybody's good. Almost everybody's back, or most people are back. I titled this as part 2. So here we go. Back to the lesson. To salivate. When you smell really yummy food, your mouth starts to water. Your mouth starts to produce saliva. You start to salivate. If you ever see this happen with dogs, they even start to drool a little bit sometimes when a dog is really, really hungry. So to salivate is a physical response. Your body responds to the sight of food or smell of food by making your mouth water. If I'm really hungry and I smell someone making cookies, my mouth will start to water. My body is getting ready to eat. It's producing saliva, but we do use it to talk about wanting food. So sometimes you'll be like, oh, that made my mouth water. That's probably a more common way to say it. When I smelled the cinnamon rolls, it made my mouth water. We don't usually say it made me salivate, but that is the technical verb that you would use. To pig out. So this means to eat a lot of food in one sitting. At Christmas, in my part of the world, people usually pig out. They eat more food than they should be eating. It's not a good idea. I do it. I go to a party and I pig out. I eat way too much food. Never a good idea. You shouldn't pig out. But well, when the food is yummy, it's easy to pig out, isn't it? It's easy to sit down like this guy. And I think he's going to eat everything on the table there. The turkey, the pie, looks like a tray of potatoes, maybe Brussels sprouts. I'm not sure what is all there, but he is going to eat it. To lick. When you have something like ice cream, you will lick the ice cream cone. So it means to stick out your tongue in order to, yeah, I think you only lick ice cream. It's the only thing I can think of right now that you would lick, where it's common to eat it in that way. So when you lick, you use your tongue. With ice cream, you use your tongue to get a little bit of ice cream on your tongue. Your tongue goes back in your mouth and you savor the flavor of the ice cream. To lick. To burp. Sometimes after you eat a lot of yummy food, you have some air or gas in your stomach and you will burp. That was a fake burp, by the way. I'm not going to burp for real. I don't have to burp right now. But when you eat a meal, sometimes when you're done, you will burp. When you drink something that's carbonated water, soda, pop, sometimes you have to burp after you drink some of it. So basically you have gas or air in your stomach and you need to release it, and it makes a sound. If you burp with your mouth open, it makes a loud sound, which can be considered rude, and in some places maybe not rude. So to imbibe. So this is a very formal sounding verb. It's not used very much in English, but it means to drink, and it usually refers to alcoholic beverages. Like last night, I decided to imbibe 2 beers. Again, not super common. Sometimes people use it just to be funny, but it's an older verb that means to drink. And usually it means an alcoholic beverages, like you would imbibe wine or beer or whiskey, you would imbibe. To take a swig. Sometimes you're really thirsty, and sometimes during my live lessons, people say, hey, Bob, take a sip. They could also say, hey, take a swig. Sometimes I take a swig of water. After I work outside and I'm really hot, I might come in and take a swig of water before I start working on something else again. So it simply means to take, to drink a little bit of water, to take a swig. It's like the amount of water, enough water to swallow that amount of water. I hope that made sense. You drink just enough to swallow it. And quite common when you're working. Like I'm working on something, I take a swig of water. I don't drink a lot. I just take a swig and then I get back to work. Well, hey, let me get to some questions. I know that might have seemed like a short lesson, but I do have to go to work in a bit. So let's finish these questions and then we will do that. From Ismail, hi Bob, do you like banana milk smoothies? If you like smoothies, what's your favorite one? My favorite smoothie is banana, strawberry, spinach, peach, avocado. Did you get that? Bananas, strawberries, frozen bananas, frozen strawberries, frozen spinach, frozen peaches, and frozen avocado. That's a good smoothie. I don't put yogurt or milk in my smoothies. I just put water in. But that, to me, is a very yummy, yummy, tasty smoothie. I really do enjoy it. From Peter, hi, how are you today? Your live stream is unique. I'm a foodie person. Someday I will try to eat Thai food. Thanks. So a foodie is someone who really enjoys eating food, enjoys going to different restaurants and different countries to eat food. So if you are a foodie, it means you really, really enjoy food. Let me see, from Noriko. Hi, Noriko. This is my first time to join the live. I enjoy it. Thank you very much, Teacher Bob. Are there any verbs that explain eating pasta and noodle? Not really. I mean, you eat pasta and noodles. Sometimes when you're eating noodles from soup, you might actually slurp the noodles up, because you can slurp the soup, but you can also slurp the noodles in. Like that was like our first or second verb, to slurp. And then with pasta, you sometimes twirl the pasta on your fork if you're eating spaghetti, but that would be the only 2 I can think of. Let's see here. That's it, everybody. We're done. Okay, a 2-part lesson today, apparently. I will edit those 2 portions